to read you a story this evening called The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. It's one of my favourite stories and it's got a moral behind it. What do you think a moral is? I'll ask you again at the end. A long way in the deep blue ocean, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Here's one I made earlier. Hello, rainbow fish. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Here he is. Hello, little blue fish. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many. What do you think the rainbow fish might say? You want me to give you one of my shiny scales? Cried the rainbow fish. Get away from me! Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends what happened. From then on, nobody would talk to the rainbow fish. They turned away when he swam by. How do you think that made the rainbow fish feel? What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to a starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish, but if you go deep into the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find a wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. The rainbow fish found a cave. It was very dark inside and he couldn't see anything. Then, suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. Is he scary? I have been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves have told me of your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. I can't, cried the rainbow fish. He started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a cloud of dark ink. Give away my scales, my beautiful, shining scales. Never! How could I ever be happy without my scales? Suddenly, he felt the touch of a fin. The little bluefish was back. Hello again. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry with me. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. Only one very, very small scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out one of the smallest scales and gave it to the little fish. How lovely does he look? Thank you! Thank you very much! The little bluefish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little bluefish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. How do you think he feels? How did sharing his scales make the rainbow fish feel? The little bluefish whizzed through the ocean with his little scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right. The more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him was filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Finally, the rainbow fish only had one shining scale. His most prized possessions had been given away. Yet, he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. Look, he gave his scales away to all the other fish. This one's got a gold one. This one's got a pink one. This one's got a pink one too. They're all beautiful now. At the beginning of the story, I asked you what you thought a moral might be. Did you have any ideas? The moral of a story is a lesson that the story can teach you. So what lesson did the rainbow fish learn throughout the story? He learned that sharing and being really kind to others made him, in turn, feel really good inside. That after giving away his beautiful shining scales to all his friends in the sea, he, in turn, felt really happy. We can remember that when we're playing with our friends. We've set you loads of activities on the rainbow fish that you can have a go at today now that you've heard the story. Let us know how you get on. Send us an email or take a picture, because I would love to find out. Good luck.